Hey guys, it's Slipcover Steve with another review coming your way for the Steelbook release of Rad. This is supposed to be a limited edition with some like art from Mondo. I think that's what they're called. This for a long time was pretty sought after. There were talks that, this was going for like $4,000, but I hate to give you guys a reality check. This is back in print at Walmart. So, and another reality check, this is not the definitive release of this movie. So, let's get into why you should be very cautious when approaching this film on home video. So, first we'll talk about the art. The art's alright, One thing I'm going to tell you is a perk, even though this is a Steelbook, which I'm not necessarily a collector on. They can be pretty valuable sometimes. This is a case where I was pretty confident it was. But this one, I'm a little more open to because it has, as you can see, a slip cover comes off. It's not like incredible, but it is still a slip. And that's a plus in my book. I feel like that's a step in the right direction. We definitely need more slips on Steelbooks. Makes them a lot more appealing, I think, to like the average Joe, because everyone knows slip covers are like all the rage. And I feel like you can't really call a product rad if it doesn't have a slip cover, because then it's just not rad. The movie is basically just about these dirt bike boys and just about them having a good time. Not much to it, not a lot to say. This is something that came out long before my time. I can't get into it. I can't relate. I've never even seen a dirt bike. I live in like a major metropolis where everyone just drives cars, so this is kind of foreign to me. Definitely a culture I know nothing about. But I'm going to tell you straight up, you need to avoid this release at all costs. Problem number one, this has been reprinted. It's not worth jack anymore. Again, yeah. In 2 to 3 years, can you still probably get $200 for this? Sure, probably. But, in 2 to 3 years, we should have been saying, oh, you're going to get like 50 grand for this because physical media's dried up. But now there's so many copies out here that everyone's just going to be able to trade them willy-nilly when, the physical media apocalypse happens. So, kind of hurts like the whole purpose of owning this movie, which is accumulating wealth. Now it's just kind of like sitting here taking up space. And an even bigger problem for this movie, it has a 4K. This is just Blu-ray. So it's the obsolete format, If this is all that was available, I'd say, yeah, you're probably going to want to pick it up. But there is a better version out there, and it's going for way more money. Big Mondo bucks, We're talking like, I don't even know, like if someone could comment below, it's got to be going for like, 30 grand by now. It's been out of print for so long. But that 4K is something you need to definitely have if you want to be like a serious rad collector. Unfortunately, thanks to, the Vinegar Syndrome 4K, this is, completely worthless. So I can't really do anything with it. I might take it down to, like Goodwill or something at some point. Maybe put it in the trash can, see if I can, get like some kind of steel man to like grind it up and give me like some value for the metal. That's probably honestly the way I'm going to get most of my money back. I can probably at least get like the $20 I invested back in it that way. It's got to be $20 of steel in there, So I don't know. This is not something you need. If you're a Rad fan, you don't want to be caught dead with this lesser release. You need that 4K. And if you're just like someone like me, just kind of looking to accumulate wealth, looking to get some clout, you're just not going to find it with this release. So don't pick this up at Walmart. Let it sit there. Let it collect dust. And hopefully, they'll just throw them all away and then the value on this can go up and then I can start reaccumulating some wealth. But thanks for checking out the video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.